For centuries, mankind has been fascinated and terrified by the dark arts. A shadow realm where forbidden knowledge whispers in the night, where mortal men and women have sought to bend the laws of nature, life, and death itself. But with such power comes a terrible price. Black magic is not a myth whispered in forgotten corners. It is real. It breathes. And it hunts those who dare to awaken its dark forces. Across the world, countless stories emerge, of people vanishing without a trace, of entire villages struck down by inexplicable curses, of shadows that claw their way out of nightmares and into reality. Tonight, we unravel the darkest secrets, the most dangerous black magic rituals ever performed, rituals so vile, so terrifying, they have been hidden away, buried beneath layers of fear and silence. But beware. For once you cross this threshold, there is no turning back. So don't watch it alone. Because the final ritual on this list is so horrifying, its name alone is believed to summon the dead. Before religion, before kings, before history was even written, there were whispers. Black magic was born not in one place, but everywhere. Ancient Sumerians called it Namshub, words of power that could twist fate. In Egypt, sorcerers used the Book of Thoth to speak with the dead. And in India, the Atharva Veda spoke of rituals to bind demons and curse enemies. But the true origin? Some say it began when men first feared the dark and asked it for help. Black magic didn't come from the shadows, it is the shadow. And this is where we begin. Number 5, the Mirror of Azrath. In northern Iraq, hidden in the ruins of an ancient Zoroastrian temple, is a shattered obsidian mirror said to be cursed. It was part of a ritual known as the Reflection of Azrath, used to summon a being from the inverse world, a realm of twisted souls. To perform the ritual, one must stand before a flawless black mirror at midnight on the winter solstice. The room must be silent, lit only by human fat candles. The practitioner chants 7 forbidden verses from the Naharat text, an extinct language no one speaks anymore, unless the mirror teaches them. Once summoned, Azrath offers knowledge, terrible, godlike knowledge. But in exchange, it doesn't take your body, it takes your reflection. Witnesses claim people who perform the ritual appear normal, until they pass a mirror. Then, their reflections move independently, mimicking them, until one night, they switch places. Number 4, the Corpse Mandala. In a remote Himalayan sect, there exists a necromantic rite so dangerous that even the monks who buried it have their mouths sewn shut. The Corpse Mandala requires a circle made of 7 human corpses, each from a different cause of death: murder, suicide, disease, drowning, fire, execution, and childbirth. On the night of a lunar eclipse, the practitioner sits in the center, smears themselves in blood, and plays the Bha with Makron of the dead, a bone flute carved from the femur of a stillborn child. If done correctly, the dead rise, but not as themselves. They form a council of horrors, whispering answers to any question asked. The price. Your death becomes the 8th death, the new anchor for the next circle. Many who tried to break the ritual died in ways eerily identical to the corpse they replaced. Number 3, the Crimson Pact. Originating from 16th century Romania, the Crimson Pact is a blood magic ritual designed to summon a demon named Valseth, known as the Collector of Vows. It begins with writing your deepest desire in your own blood, on the skin of a still living animal. The animal is then flayed, and its hide stretched across a mirror. At midnight, you must stare into the skin-covered mirror and repeat, Sangil e al meu. I ami juramantel. I ami viata. My blood is yours. Take my vow. Take my life. If accepted, Valseth appears in dreams first, then reflections, then in waking reality. He grants your wish. No tricks. No illusions. But at the end of 7 years, he returns. Not to take your soul, but your memories. Every one. You will forget your name. Your loved ones. Your own reflection. You become a hollow thing, cursed to walk among strangers and feel nothing. Number 2, the Severing of Akaturi. From the forgotten African kingdom of Ifako, the severing of Akaturi is a ritual of pain, silence, and otherworldly sight. This ritual can only be performed after 33 days of total silence. No speech. No writing. No communication. Not even thought, for thoughts too loud are said to attract the listeners. On the 34th night, the practitioner sews their mouth shut, burns their fingerprints off using sacred ash, and bathes in a solution made from their own teeth. The final step. Drinking from the chalice of dust, an urn filled with cremated remains stolen from 3 separate graves. What follows is madness. But also, vision. Practitioners claim to see beyond time, witnessing deaths yet to happen, and entities yet to be born. But every vision has a cost. Those who perform the severing lose one piece of their humanity. And when they look into mirrors afterward, they no longer see themselves, but the face of A.K. Turi, screaming silently. Number 1. The Ritual of the Final Tongue. This is the ritual that scholars refuse to name. One so feared, it has been erased from every known magical text, except one, hidden in the tomb of a forgotten priest who died speaking in tongues. To perform it, you must first find one of the living books, flesh-bound grimoires that speak only in dreams. The ritual begins with silence. Then prayer. Then the removal of your own tongue. But it doesn't end there. The practitioner must feed the tongue to a blind child born during a solar eclipse. If the child speaks your name, the ritual is complete. What does it do? No one knows for sure. Some say it grants immortality. Others say it creates a voice so powerful it can speak reality into existence. But all agree on one thing. Every person who has attempted it has died violently, their mouth shredded from the inside out, and the walls around them etched with one word. The final tongue does not grant power. It becomes power. A curse echoing beyond death. Some rituals give you what you want. Others take what you are. But these 5, they tear a hole in the veil itself. They are not parlor tricks. They are not urban legends. They are real. And now that you've heard them, they've heard you. Do not attempt. Do not search. Do not listen. Just subscribe to AI Storytelling YTS for more videos.